Hello and greetings from inside Comikaze 2014. As always, I am the Green Hornet with my martial arts expert Kato, and we're here with LeeAnna Vamp at her booth, and she's looking fantastic today. Tell us a little bit about your look, what you got going on.
Today, it's a Sunday, so usually on Sundays it's the low-key costume, the one that you can kind of chill out.
This is low-key for you?
This is low-key,
okay.
yes.
Just to be straight.
Not low-key, low-key. I am punk rock Wonder Woman, so actually we did a punk rock group, so we have a Batgirl and a Supergirl.
Excellent. Well, it looks fantastic. We like the originality, and we've seen you in other cosplays before. Now, what do you usually do? What's your bread and butter?
You know what? I do a lot of Star Wars costumes. Yesterday I was wearing my Fem Trooper armor all day. It was planned to be half a day, but whenever I get that thing on, I never want to take it off. I do a Chewbacca, I do a Han Solo, I do 2 versions of Lara Croft. I do a ton of different costumes. I try to mix it up. I do an Ash Williams from Evil Dead, a Freddy, a Jason, lots of different things.
Wow, it's a very extensive repertoire. It's fantastic. And Kato, what do you think?
I think she always looks great. I mean, anytime I see her, and we've been to many conventions already, and it's almost she's become a permanent fixture, and which is a good thing because Los Angeles needs people to spread the word of cosplay, and she's a great representative. Tell us about that, about the nerds. I Love Nerds.
I have a show. It's called I Love Nerd Girls. It's basically con coverage. So at this point, it's really just my shenanigans at different conventions. I'm traveling all over the world doing cons, and I like to just video blog about it and let people know where I am and what I'm doing. So it kind of started as something just for fun because I love cons and I was always coming, and I started cosplaying, and then it just turned into this whole thing now.
Business.
Exactly. So now I have to get to travel and go to different conventions and meet new fans, and it's been amazing.
And as far as meeting the fans, I mean, tell us about some of the experience. Obviously, you traveled like all over the United States, and you talk about the world. What other countries have you visited?
Mexico, Canada, Middle East next year. More Canada shows, more Mexico shows next year. So I'd love to go to Australia and Europe and everywhere. I absolutely love it, and the fans have been so great to me. Just the fact that people come and take the time to come talk to me and see me and take photos, I think it's really amazing, and I love every minute of it.
Now, I've seen you in some other videos, mostly on YouTube, we even Freddie Wang.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that? Because that's some very interesting footage.
Yeah, I actually did one of my first Lara Crofts I made for a Freddie Wong video, and it was old school versus new school. So it was old school video game characters versus new school video game characters, and of course old school wins. But it was super fun, and it was a really good reason to make something new, and the project was super fun. So I just did something recently with Nerdist. It was called Lady Killers, where I was Ash Williams. I was a female Ash, and we had a Freddy and a Jason, and it was kind of like the battle of the characters. So you need to check that out on Nerdist page.
And besides that, do you have any future projects going on? Anything with I Love Nerds, or what other what other business do you plan on doing for the future, and future cons that you may be attending? I
have cons all the time. I have, I think, 2 more for this year, and then in January they start back up. So the best way to keep track of me, just on my website, LeeAnnaVamp.com, I have my schedule. Lots of film projects, side projects of my own. I have 2 clothing companies that I run that are online based, as long as with an online store. So you can go to my website and see all that crazy stuff all in one place.
Great, thank you so much. You've been wonderful. It's great to see you again. I'll turn it back over to the boss.
All right.
Well, thank you for your time, LeeAnna Vamp. It's clear that you truly are a nerd girl. And we'll look forward to seeing you in the future in all your projects. And for now, signing off, it's Green Hornet and Kato. Let's roll.